much.
Grant, these are two teams with some of the highest assist rates in the league.
Yeah, B.A. And it really goes to show the unselfish attitude they both have. Not to mention how many skilled passers are on both rosters.
And to look at the starters for the Knicks. Russell Westbrook out there with Lou Dort. Then it's Daniel Gafford. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the 4 slot. Here's Westbrook following the score by Atlanta. Pass to Ingram. The rebound by Atlanta. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it.
And New York has possession after the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago.
That was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And, you know, with his free throw percentage being where it was last season, it changed the way teams defended him. I mean, there were no easy baskets. He was going to get fouled anytime he got near the rim. They were going to make him earn his points at the line.
And it's quickly with a miss. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, I did have a chance to talk with head coach Quinn Snyder. We talked about their defensive game plan for Giannis, and he told me the best way to guard Giannis is to keep him out of the paint and force him to be a jump shooter. The only problem is no one's figured out how to do that consistently. Giannis always seems to find a way to impose his will. Back to you guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Westbrook. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
Boy, it's a big bonus for this team when Towns is engaged and making an impact defensively.
And it's quickly with a miss.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Now here's quickly. Coming off a 16-point game against Chicago. Three-pointer. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
He's having trouble getting anything to go right now.
Westbrook, the pass to Dort, and that one comes off the assist by Westbrook.
And clearly Dort knows how to operate inside, making his way to a high percentage shot.
Outside McDaniels. Now Towns. Coming off a solid outing against Chicago. And the dunk by Edey.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Westbrook finds Ingram. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Back to Ingram. Just 5 to shoot. Over McDaniels. No good off the back of the rim.
1 of 5 to start the game. They have to slow down and just play their brand of basketball.
Pass to Towns. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. And finished off by Westbrook.
That is really where Russell Westbrook excels, in transition with that great speed of his.
And the Hawks with possession here. And this game, the first chance they've had to see New York. Towns outside. Here's McDaniels. And they pick up 2.
Hey, it's typically a positive for this offense when he's assertive and looking to score.
Knicks trail by 3. An area of the floor where Jaden McDaniels really excels. Defense.
Yeah, he's a strong perimeter defender. He's got great length, good anticipation, and he's competitive. I mean, those are the things that allow him to shut guys down on occasion.
The Hawks have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Pass to Levine. Fires it. And there's McDaniels. That one's good on the assist by Levine. McDaniels got his second bucket of the night. Westbrook, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Dort outside. Now Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. And here's Ingram outside. The rebound by Atlanta. Edey's got 5 rebounds tonight. No question, this offense has some firepower. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coach's challenge.
The previous play is under review.
Oh, still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls.
The ruling on the floor is overturned.
Get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And no good. The dry spell continues. Here's McDaniels. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Knicks trail by 8. Westbrook outside. Antetokounmpo, a screen on quickly. Westbrook, the pass to Antetokounmpo. To the paint. Here's Gafford. The rebound by Atlanta. Edey's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Quickly with the ball. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. Takes a 3. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And finished off by Westbrook.
Excellent job that time by Westbrook. Spots a weakness and then burst right to exploit it.
Outside McDaniels. Towns looking for an opening. Well, officials have never been under greater scrutiny. So development is key, Grant. And I read now they have a training app refs can use on their phones.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen the players leveraging electronics to train smarter. And it's great to see the officials making use of technology as well.
Now here's McDaniels. From 11 feet away, there's the block. Gafford passes to Westbrook. Antetokounmpo outside. Dort for 3. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Levine. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And Atlanta making a change here. Smith's checked in. Pass to Dort. There's the triple. The shot by Ingram, no good.
Putting up a goose egg, bageled this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here's Westbrook. 5 points in the game. New York, again, can't hit. Levine with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. And the dunk by Levine.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Antetokounmpo with it. Covered by Towns.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Towns, a screen on Dort. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Smith. Here's Towns. The Knicks pull it in. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
Sometimes it's difficult.
Wow!
My goodness. Come on now. B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet.
Exercising his authority.
Now here's McDaniels. Give him 8. Tries it from 19. Dort grabs the miss.
With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot.
And the basket by Westbrook.
You know, Russ's aggressive attitude, always in attack mode, simply invites contact.
Outside McDaniels. Pass to Towns. Back to Daniels. Here's Levine for three. No luck on that one.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim. Boy, somebody lit a fire under this guy. I mean, he's crushing it right now.
Westbrook, the pass to Dort. Here's Ingram. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Lays it up and banks it in. And now it's an 11-point Hawks lead.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly. That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And Grant, for everything else he's accomplished, Giannis hasn't quite mastered the three-point shot.
And you know, he hasn't had to, B.A. You want him inside, hitting on those high percentages, shutting down the lane defensively, and, of course, controlling the boards.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Walsh is checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Kispert comes in for McDaniels. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Levine. And Alvarado's subbed in for Quickly. Now here's Westbrook. He's got 7. Outside for Ingram. Beyond the arc. Doesn't go that time.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for New York. They trail by 9. A minute 29 left in the first quarter here. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. New York shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. Zach LaVine, he's checked in for Atlanta. No good on the second free throw. Atlanta leading by 8. There's a minute 17 left to play in the first. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. With this break, let's bring up the teams who've been clicking offensively over the last month. Number 1, the Knicks.
It's been a long month for anybody who plays these guys. I mean, they've been shooting the lights out, and it's been game after game after game.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And slammed that thing through.
A nasty two-hander.
Max Force throwback.
Smith outside. The 3 hits a three-pointer. And the Hawks lead by 9.
We've seen growing confidence from Smith behind the arc. I mean, he takes these pretty readily now.
Westbrook. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
He is in a groove. You can tell he's playing with a lot of confidence.
This will be his 3rd free throw of the game. And that one misses.
Boy, the passion Westbrook plays with is infectious. He plays hard every second he's out on the court.
And here's Kispert from the arc. First shot won't go.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down hard and simple.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Now just a 3-point Atlanta lead.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
A big-time effort for Emmanuel Quickly, providing a lot of energy for Atlanta. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Atlanta.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. We've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
Corey Kispert out there with Smith. Then it's Klay Thompson. Then there's Jose Alvarado. And it's Levine in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. Thompson passes to Alvarado. Here's Levine for 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Westbrook with it. Now Thompson defending. Here's Antetokounmpo. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Levine passes to Smith. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Bol.
This is what you like about Smith. He likes to mix it up in that painted area.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me, not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
Well, I've also really loved watching them connect from the in-between area. I mean, they're finding ways to do damage consistently from there.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Zach LaVine is becoming a more rugged defender. He said it takes a toll. I've always been in great shape, but you have to be strong, too. The mental side of it, digging deep and figuring out how to get it done and how much you want it. Now, I like taking on those challenges. Guys, back to you.
Making the commitment. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. Alvarado, the pass to Levine. Kispert outside. And here's Thompson for 3. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
Love the response from Thompson there. You knew it was going to be about payback for him.
Ingram on the wing. Takes the 3. Rebound Atlanta. Smith's got 4 rebounds now. The Hawks have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's Alvarado. No good from outside. And Ingram has got the ball here for New York. Well, when this one's done, they'll be off to Miami, taking on the Heat. It's the 3rd game of 7 on a challenging road trip.
Over the course of the game, he's been very accurate, doing some great stuff.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. New York making a switch here. Levine against Herder. Thompson left side. And Atlanta misses again.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Back to Alvarado. And here's Kispert. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Herder. Henderson, right side. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. Got it. Now it's a 6-point Knick lead.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Outside Levine. Over Herder. Levine can't hit.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
New York working the ball around now. That 3's off the mark. Atlanta has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Pass to Alvarado. Back to Thompson. Unloads. Drops one in from the wing. Thompson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Hey, from a technical, mechanical standpoint, Klay Thompson has one of the purest jump shots you'll ever see.
Nails it from 3.
I just love the ball move.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Alvarado pass to Thompson. Bull grabs the board.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Here's him.
Are you kidding me? Wow, man. Yeah, he's just explosive. I mean, Scoot gets off the ground in a hurry and puts some emphasis on it, too.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Karl Anthony Towns is checked in for Kispert. And here's a look at some numbers for Scoot Henderson. The inside. Here's Alvarado. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Alvarado's got his first 2 points of the night.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Outside Herder. Antetokounmpo outside. Just 5 on the clock. Comes up empty down low.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
And here's Thompson for 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Outside Herder. Back to Antetokounmpo. And the layup is good off the glass. Antetokounmpo has got 12 now in this quarter.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Hawks trail by 9. Alvarado, the pass to Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Smith finishing with power. I like that dunk right there.
New York has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Back to Herder for 3. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 6 rebounds in the game. Well, Grant, the 2025 season was sort of a return to form for Karl Anthony Towns.
Yeah, B.A. He just seemed more comfortable out there, right? Getting back to what his numbers used to look like and just playing with reckless abandon. Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Floats one. Here's Levine. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Levine's got 6.
Levine just going to work. Talented. Finishing inside.
Out to the right wing. Back to Henderson. Antetokounmpo with it. He's picked up by Levine. And they double up Antetokounmpo. And the shot goes in. Antetokounmpo has got 29.
And they've really been more consistent from the field this quarter.
Adding to their lead. And you see that field goal percentage for the game steadily heading north.
Outside Levine. Fires for 3. How about Levine showing off the ring?
Total confidence. Levine was ready to go.
Here's Henderson. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. Antetokounmpo outside. Uses the glass on the layup. Antetokounmpo has got 31.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Alvarado, the pass to Levine. Towns, a screen on Herder. Back to Alvarado from deep. And it's New York with a rebound. Bull's got his 4th rebound in this one.
He has not been at his most efficient this quarter.
There's Herder with the 3. Buries it from 3. And now it's an 11-point Knick lead.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
Herder against Levine. 4-3. The Knicks with the rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And he banks in the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 33 points.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Thompson, no good.
They'd love to get more help from him offensively right now.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Down low. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
The three from Thompson, that's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Towns has got 3 assists in the game. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Atlanta making some changes here. Edey's checked in for Smith. McDaniels comes in for Klay Thompson. And quickly subbed in for Zach LaVine. Gafford, he's checked in for New York.
They're really working the paint now.
1:52 left in the second quarter. Towns outside. Back to Quickly. And he's going to the line for 2. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
And even with the coach's challenge in place,
The previous play is under review.
muted even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
All right, let's take a look at the highest scoring teams over the past month in the NBA. Number 1, the Knicks.
This team has really found a great offensive rhythm lately, running smart plays, sharing the ball, and racking up points.
And for offensive players, they say that understanding angles gives a big advantage. Can you elaborate on that a little bit, Clark?
I think I can, B.A., a little bit. When you think about the geometry of the game, angles, spacing, timing, those things are not what you would think about when you think geometry, but how you cut, how you move, when you move, get to the basket, all of that stuff is part of the geometry of the game.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
I don't know if this field goal percentage is sustainable, but if they can stay close to what they've done in shooting the ball, they'll run away with this one.
And there's the screen. Henderson with it. And it's Edey picking him up. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
You know, I like that decision from Henderson, giving up the rock.
Here's Alvarado. 11 points for him last game against Chicago.
And had a high number of steals. Just a ball hawk, striking fear into the opponent.
It's stolen by Henderson. Fast break. Here comes New York. And Gafford gets it to go on the assist by Henderson. Henderson's got his 7th assist here tonight. Hawks trail by 15. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Edey with a screen on Dort. Here's Quickly. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
Well, that's the goal of pick and roll. Get that separation you need.
Henderson outside. Inside. Edey with a steal. And a fast break now for Atlanta. Here's McDaniels. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. McDaniels got 13.
Hustle plays like that are crucial right now. You have to convert on every turnover you get.
And so it's New York closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
If these guys end up making the cut, this will be a dunk contest for the ages, man. They're not just athletes.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. New York leading by 11. So on the floor for the Knicks, we've got Bol, Lugens Dort out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's Brandon Ingram, and it's Baron J in at the center position. There's a double team quickly. 5 on the clock. Here's Bol. Atlanta with a rebound. Towns has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Edey with a screen on Ingram. Towns for 3. Kept alive. Edey good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Edey's got his 2nd basket of the night.
That's why you go after every rebound. You might just get yourself a bucket in the process.
Westbrook taking his time here. Here's Bol. And finished off by Bol.
It's really easy for Bol to throw it down. Man, I'm a little jealous, especially with these creaky knees that I've got. I don't even think I could dunk in my dreams.
Here's Levine. Edey. It's good on the putback.
Great activity level on the boards. Impressive. Wow.
Knicks leading by 9. Westbrook outside. Outside for Ingram. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Towns for 3. And Russell Westbrook pulls it down. And the Knicks shooting at around 60% on this one. Very efficient. Puts the move on. And that one's good. Ingram's gotten his first bucket of the night.
You know, you look at Ingram, and he's slight of build, and some folks question whether he could be an effective inside scorer in the NBA with every bucket like that. Those questions are being answered.
The shot by Towns, no good.
His lack of offense is certainly not helping. Tough to overcome that.
To the wing, right side. Back to Bol. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And they were top 5 in free throw percentage, making their shots at the line. Some real steady players on that team.
And these guys really took advantage whenever their opponents turned the ball over, finishing in the top 5 in points off turnovers last season. Gafford, he's checked in for New York.
When you've got an imposing force like Bobo, you expect to see him at the line a lot.
It's so sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop.
I'll tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
Levine on the take. And that one drops. And that's now 11 points for Zach Levine.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And the dunk by Gafford.
Well, this guy's a pick-and-roll maestro. That's Westbrook's basketball IQ on full display.
Here's Quickly. It's McDaniels on the wing. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Quickly.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
New York leading by 9. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Ingram, the rebound by Atlanta. Edey's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Levine. Oh, look at Levine getting it done in the paint.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
Pass to Ingram. Jacks up a 3. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got assist number 5 here tonight. Now here's Edey. Outside McDaniels. 6 to shoot. Here's the 3. Bull grabs the board. Bull's got 5 rebounds tonight. He gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, with the new 11-year, $77 billion TV deal kicking in this season and tons of compelling teams, the NBA is in a great place. Commissioner Adam Silver said the NBA is in as strong as a position as it ever has been. Not just in my time as commissioner, he said, but in my over 3 decades at the league. BA, back to you.
That's saying something. All right, thank you, Allie. And last season, the most efficient shooting season of Zach LaVine's career.
Yeah, BA, 2.5% better in his free throw shooting. He would have had a 50, 40, 90 season on his hands, but his scoring is top tier.
And here's Ingram from the arc. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. To the middle. Here's Towns. Ooh, Towns!
Flip phone for the... Just a throwaway. I'm riding with him. We look like Golden State. I'm Mr. Two Slivering. I'm with the Sharks. You with the